NBA games of the day. I like the New York Knicks to win again at home against the Pelicans. Entering the game with 34 wins against the Pelicans. The New York Knicks are close to upending the Brooklyn Nets in the standings in the table. I think the Knicks are going to continue winning before their game against the Celtics. Pelicans to match at 35. The New York Knicks for the victory at home against New Orleans. I like the Utah Jazz to beat the San Antonio Spurs. I think the symbolism with the Sunday makes a lot of sense for a shocker to happen on Sunday, the day of the sun, the day of the Christ. So I like the Jazz to get back to 500, their 21st win in the conference against the Spurs. It is Spurs that is Gematria 21. So the Utah Jazz should get the victory. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. The 76ers, I think Bill Russell's number 6. I will be tempted to go with the 76ers over the Celtics. Celtics losing to Philadelphia. The Celtics 13th loss in the conference against Philadelphia. 13 colonies. Now the Celtics and the Bucks are tied. Now this Eastern Conference has got a lot interesting. The 76ers are in the equation. Their 41st win after the Celtics potentially. The Celtics has Gematria 41. Even though they got blown out by the Celtics without many of these players, I will go with the 76ers to win at home against the team of Bill Russell for their 25th win at home. Bill Russell, Gematria 25. Bill Russell played 13 seasons, remaining at 13 losses. It'd be a perfect sequence for the 76ers to get their victory at home tomorrow against the Boston Celtics. Okay. The Raptors against the Pistons. Raptors enter with 31 losses. Pistons, Gematria 31. Are they going to win their 30th game? With the Raptors going for win 31 after the Pistons, because the Pistons have a Gematria 31. But we do see that if the Raptors lose to the Cavaliers, if they lose to the Pistons, then they could go for loss number 33 at the Cavaliers. Would not be surprised at all to see the Detroit Pistons win. With that being said, I will go with Siakam and Van Vliet. So, gonna go with the Raptors here against the Detroit Pistons. The Pacers and the Magic. Let's see. Well, never say never. 14.5, 18 games out. I think the Magic have inserted themselves into the conversation with their 26th win against the Pacers, because Pacers is Gematria 26. What a perfect way for the Orlando Magic to get into contention. How about that? That is at Orlando too. So that is a very interesting proposition. The Nuggets and the Grizzlies is a good one. Is it going to be 7 games? Are the Nuggets too good for Memphis? Are Nuggets going to make a statement right here with their 30th win against the conference? Nuggets are top dog all the way. If you're going to hype them up against Gold King LeBron, this is what you do right here. The Denver Nuggets, the 43rd win against the number 2 team in the conference, are the Nuggets, the champion, the Denver Nuggets. Joker wins the MVP right here against the Memphis Grizzlies. Oh, the Suns and the Mavericks going to catch up against Memphis. I think that's the narrative for that game. I take the Denver Nuggets. The Miami Heat and the Hornets. The Hornets have just defeated the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Hornets have won 3 straight games. Miami Heat at the Hornets. Miami Heat, number 7. Miami Heat lost 3 straight games. Miami Heat could go for win number 33 against Michael Jordan's team. It's Michael that's too much at 33. But let's take a look at the following game from Miami. Well, I gotta go with the win, honestly, from Miami. Well, I don't know who's hurt or all that for the Miami Heat. So this one, that one, I don't know. That one could be a coin flip. I'll go Miami Heat. As skeptical as I am about that game. But anyway, these are the calls. Nail every single game. We win all out, balls out on an upset pick. It don't hurt to go with a Houston Rocket. We'll see what happens with the Jazz and the Spurs. Wink, wink.